Hey guys, welcome back. Okay,
Is this Tuesday now?
I guess
Probably.
yeah, it's probably Tuesday. Who
Happy
knows? We're actually
Tuesday.
recording this the day before Thanksgiving, so
Oh yeah.
I just busted the fourth wall, man. I broke it
shit.
down.
So if America is in ashes this
Yeah.
this Thanksgiving weekend, we won't know about it.
Hashtag
And we're gonna hashtag make America not.
Drumpf again, right? Am I right? Am I
Oh,
right?
John Oliver.
Oh,
you,
Johnny boy.
You cynical
Brit
bastard.
Dude, that's actually a YouTube channel, The Cynical Brit. He's
Oh,
a
yeah?
big-time Let's Player.
Isn't that just a British channel?
Yeah, maybe it is. No, okay, Jurassic Park, right? So someday I will do this. The scene where the Dr. Grant is like they shoot the bullet into the ground to show the.
Oh, the computer.
Oh, this is going well. Yeah, the raptor bones in the ground.
I never got that.
And then there's that little
until
kid
later.
who's like, that doesn't look very scary.
Oh, yeah.
More like a 6-foot turkey. And
Here,
then like
here,
the
Here. Well, maybe across the belly.
maybe across
Spill it in
the,
the
your
intestine.
intestines. The point is, you are alive when they start to eat you. It's so good, dude.
Man.
Oh, that movie's a classic.
Man.
Okay, but when that kid says like, that doesn't look very scary, all the like paleontologists, you hear them go, oh
yeah.
shit. That kid just made
He
Dr.
just
Grant.
went there. Just went there.
He just went there. And dude, for like the next 5 minutes, Dr. Grant goes into this monologue like a badass.
I know.
And just shuts this kid down.
Just fucking owns that kid.
And dude, I want to composite a couple of black guys that are just like in the background during that whole speech, like, oh shit. You just.
Well, you've seen that that meme where they cut to a gif of the guy falling over. It's like a group of black kids like from some sort of rap video, and it's just that video itself was a parody on that, but the kid falls over like almost on top of the camera out of frame.
Oh yeah. And they're all like,
yeah.
shit. It's totally that. It's like two hype guys.
That's such a
behind
funny
Dr.
like
Grant, like egging him on, you know, like. It's like, why would those two guys care?
Right.
But if you
why
think
do the
about it, that scene
paleontologists
is really
care?
a really odd scene that the kid's like, I'm gonna challenge this being a scary dinosaur, and Grant's
Right.
like, oh shit, all right.
That is true. A lot of stuff.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, I think we got to keep going.
Sorry guys, it was story time, and
Story
I just
time with
like
Chris.
ran around. Here we go.
There it is. I think you got to go up maybe.
I got this, dude.
I'm just saying. I'm just trying to help.
All right.
Yeah, a lot of stuff in Jurassic Park specifically is really, really silly, but it kind of just goes to show you that, like, if you take any idea and handle it okay,
Execution.
yeah, you
man.
can kind of buy a lot of stuff that's really dumb.
Yeah, it's
And
true.
Granted, we were also way younger when we saw
12.
that movie, so
I was 12.
yeah.
But it's still, dude, it still holds up.
You know what? You got to go in the cave. Remember, underneath.
Oh yeah.
So
No, it holds up, man. It's got that like fun actiony, like you just feel like you're on a ride.
I
Man.
swear to God, my Schindler's List was it in terms of, like, I'm just saying in terms of like Spielberg being able to make that vibe, because you look at, I feel like we've talked about this on here before, but like you watch Indiana Jones 4, it's like he can't make a fun blockbuster movie anymore.
Yeah. Oh,
Like
I see what you mean.
something
Like,
clicked in his
Schindler's
head.
List was like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was
Well,
the point
dude,
of no return.
There's a story I think I remember telling you, because when we first became friends, we realized we had this mutual love of Jurassic Park.
Oh yeah.
And I saw this documentary which made me die inside a little bit, because I guess Spielberg was shooting
Yeah.
Schindler's List
Yeah.
while
Getting
Jurassic Park
dailies,
was in
right?
post. And so
Totally.
yeah, he was in this crazy headspace of the Holocaust, and then he had to go off and approve the visual effects for
Right.
Jurassic Park, and so he hated doing that. He felt
He
like
said he was sick of looking at
he
dinosaurs.
was sick of looking at him because they took him out of this more important place.
Right.
Meanwhile, every 12-year-old on the planet is having
Was-
their life changed.
Right. Totally warping our brains.
Right. It was just like, dang it, man. I wish you knew what
that
you
makes
were
me
doing
won-
to
that
me,
makes
Steven.
makes me wonder if maybe he was like that's why with part 2 he didn't really give a shit. Like a lot of people suspect that movie was he was like contractually obligated to make it, and he was like, you know what, fuck it, like I'm just gonna whatever.
Right.
Because that's, man, I saw that recently again after like 10 years. That's a pretty bad movie.
It's funny. Me and my buddies drove 2 hours to see that in the theater in Phoenix from our tiny town.
That's hilarious.
And we all just
let's go to the big city.
Yeah,
and watch
we went
Jurassic
to the big
Park 2.
They've got one of them big theaters.
One of them movie theaters with
several movies
like
in one building.
Stoplight on the way.
Multiple screens.
They got
dude,
air
in my
conditioning.
town we had one theater with one
Soap.
screen. One theater, one screen, and freaking Titanic was in our town for like 6 months. That was the only movie you could see.
Oh, okay.
And it made money that whole time,
It saved
dude.
the town. It brought people commerce
My
back.
dad didn't have to go back to the mine because Titanic came.
Titanic came this way.
Well, old Jim Cameron saved my town from.
It came down from old California way. Saved our city. God bless
dude,
Titanic.
I was obsessed with Titanic.
Oh yeah?
I'm not gonna lie.
Really? I liked it a lot. I thought it was a really awesome movie.
Here's the thing, though, dude. You ready?
Years.
I saw.
Go ahead.
Oh wait, I know what to do. I saw Titanic in Phoenix. We went to the big city.
The big old
Before
city.
it came to my little town, so I saw it before all my friends.
Where they had.
And I was super excited
aspirin.
because I was like in love with Leo DiCaprio. In the sense that at that time I wanted to be an actor.
Oh, gotcha.
I was obsessed with being an actor.
So you were the next Leo.
So Leo
That's
was
cool.
like,
I respect that.
I looked up to him, dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's
And
fine.
it wasn't sexual.
No, I
so
totally
don't go there.
respect your desires
the
and
dude
dreams.
is an incredible actor.
And if you still have those feelings,
So
I'm
stop-
not judging,
stop judging
at
me.
all.
All right.
At all.
Okay, but I don't.
At all.
I don't.
Go ahead.
So it had a double 1-2 punch, dude. Leo DiCaprio and a theme song by Celine Dion. I was a weird kid, all right? I was a weird kid.
Listen,
but
no. Okay,
that,
I'll let you finish.
Like, the combo was like, this is gonna change my life. Right?
Yeah.
And so,
I'm on this journey.
Stop laughing.
I'm with
Rod,
you. I know.
stop.
I am on this
Okay.
journey. I'm not getting out
so
of the car.
I saw this movie,
Uh-huh.
right? In hang on. Let me.
No, you got it.
I got it.
Yeah, you got it, dude.
I got it,
Fucking
dude.
got it.
I got it.
I know you're getting wrapped up in Leo
I
and
know.
Celine,
I
but
know. No, I saw this movie in Phoenix with my mom, and I kind of didn't like it.
Oh.
I like there were
Wait, the
moments.
first time?
Yeah, the first time. I kind of was like, oh, this wasn't as good.
So
as
I'm
I
sorry, I
thought.
misinterpreted you. So you were excited before the movie came out?
Yes, it was like.
That's so funny. That's such a funny thing to like. Okay.
Oh no, dude! It was like that combination of Leo and Celine.
Did
dude.
you
It was
understand that Cameron was like a cool director at that
No,
point?
I
That's
did.
hilarious.
I've never seen Alien.
That's
I've
the
never
greatest.
seen.
This is great. Okay.
So no, like, dude, I go see it and like I don't really like it. Like it kind of let me down a little bit.
Okay.
And it was certain moments, I guess, that were like, this just doesn't feel. Like, for whatever reason, it's funny that I still remember this, but when she flips him off as they go down the elevator, when they narrowly escape the guy, she flips him off, and I just was like, people didn't flip each other off back then, did they?
I
Was
heard
that
the
a
same
thing?
exact thing from actually my youth pastor at the time. He was like, I saw Titanic, and they used like the SHIT word. I don't think the word even existed back then. I was like, I didn't even think about that, but I think you got a point, dude.
And therefore, the entire movie sucks.
Yeah, totally took the
it's a silly,
suspension of disbelief
It's a silly
completely
thing,
away.
but whatever, But then I went back to my hometown and watched the living shit out of it. I watched it like 7 times in the theater,
changed?
and just I think it was the hype train, man.
Wait.
I just like bought into it and decided to love it.
Wow.
I think I decided to love it.
See, I had a very different experience with Titanic. I didn't know anything about it. I had read a novel in school about the Titanic, so I was kind of interested in it, but I thought the novel was kind of stupid. Anyways, I go to see the movie. I really liked it. But then as soon as it became like pandemonium, like craziness over it, I was total. It totally turned me off to like the experience, because like every fucking person, especially like the girls, were like,
you couldn't get away from it.
They wouldn't stop talking about it. I'm like, it was kind of like, honestly, it was a little bit like with me and Pokemon, where, and I guess I feel like I'm repeating myself, but like,
we probably are.
I was a total hipster with that game when it first came out, and I was actually excited about it because I learned about it through a newspaper reporting on. You know what? We're gonna save this story about my first experience with Pokemon that may or may not have been.
You're cruel, Rod. You're cruel.
Yeah.
They're gonna.
On the next episode.
On the next.
See you Wednesday. Hopefully, America's still together.